Come on, baby.
Man, fucking losing here, bro.
I gotta lose, bro. Oh my god, guys, you back in blood. Was it all over? Was it all luck? I mean, we found it, baby. Alright, boys, we got it. Activation account lifetime fee. Know what I'm saying? We're rich, we paying it, not paying by monthly, you know what I mean? But there's a big expense, you know? We pay 140 for the first 10 years, and after that I gotta pay 1 cent for each 10 years, bro. I'm gonna be broke, bro. So we gotta make money out of this. And then we still got our 50K challenge. Alright, boys, you might get a trade on the second account. Still at the challenge, still minus 300 something dollars. We had Asia going up, we have the major liquidity, we have some inducement right here. I'll detail you further that, but we had one sweep going up, dropping everybody, going another sweep, and now going up. I was about to get in and put the limit on as price was here, but then it started going down, so I'm just like waiting for it to go back up, and then I'll put the limit in case it just wants to stop me out on this. This is a super internal position, bit risky, but it is to search for the major liquidity, so it is a valid one. These are usually good, even in Forex, to play out. And as you can see, we got the funded today, but we're not trading it yet. We're doing the rotation method, so we're gonna trade the second account. Once we get a train on that, we're gonna start trading the funded. Thank God we didn't took it, bro. Would have been a depressing ass stop loss. But I'm just noticing now that on ES, we could have had a short, because we just swept the all-time highs liquidity. That's the red one. Price did a little bit of a breakable out here and broke structure. And right now could have had the 3R until Asia lows. Alright, boys, price has come to it. I decided not to take it because it's late in London and New York might come in and take out London highs or Frankfurt highs. We already know the drill. We trade liquidity, boy. Get to know that. I'll stay on profit. Know what I mean? Alright, boys, got in an aggressive position to try and go for the highs of London. Alright, even though we just swept major liquidity, we set Asia highs, there's still Asia lows and there's still some efficiency behind. Super risky, but we swept London lows. This could happen. Thomas called me a bitch, so like, if we lose, that's on him.
He is a bitch, though.
Shut your bitch ass up. Alright. It's looking bad, but yeah, we're risking 1% on the second account though, second account. Coming back!
Has to believe it, bruh. Let the bitch fly, bruh. Come on. Okay.
There's still hope, bro. JP is talking in 1 minute. There's still hope, bro. Nah, but keeping it real. Of course, there's a lot of liquidity around here, and it's gonna liquidate it. Maybe go up afterwards, but yeah, sure is a stop loss. I already knew, I already accepted once it was here, but yeah, you never know. It's just accepting.
He's gonna say good afternoon, and that shit is in TP. In seconds, bruh. Seconds.
Let's see, bro.
I mean,
Let's see what this motherfucker say. It might be late though. It's the time, so bad.
oh, it's already doing some.
Oh,
Just a little now.
nah, I just got taken out. But okay, right now we might have the good position right now with the smart matchup, because this is what was without, right? So here we have this liquidity, boom, boom, and right now we might have the good one. But we just lost 500 on this position, and I think with Apex you can only use like 750, which is 1.5% in a day. There's not essentially a max drawdown limit, daily drawdown limit, but yeah, they'll tell you to chill out, you know. So, and I don't want to take this unfunded, but maybe, bro, maybe, because on a funded, I've paid for a lifetime fee, so I'm taking maybe off doing 0.5 instead of 1%, and we need to get to at least 6% to at least request a 1% payout. So that would be the goal. If it's 6% that we gotta do, it's 12R that we gotta make, because we're risking 0.5%. But let's see this ES, because it looks like it's gonna give us another setup, but NQ still has the major liquidity above, so that would be good. Bye! I was about to take this on GU. This is not futures related, but I was about to take this, and then like I was around here. Oh, let me cancel the order. It's gonna be gonna take this down. It takes it, bruh. Yes, there might be this, but like it's a bit too risky, and I already lost 1%. And even though I'm acting like a motherfucker in these videos, I'm still trying to portray a real serious trading. So yeah, we're not gonna abuse the trading frequency. We already had one setup, 1% lost. Not trying to increase that throughout the day. It's a risky setup nevertheless. But yeah, we got two accounts and not gonna take that on the funded, obviously. So let's see if there's something better. Then I'll take the funded. This account I don't wanna extend the losses. I break down the charts today. Of course, the trade that we didn't take, it's running. What a coincidence! But it was slightly risky, and like I said, we don't want to go overboard because then we're kind of simulating the prop firm that we're essentially gamblers and we're going over risk, you know. Because in futures, most of the people go 0.5% because the profit target is like 6 or 5, whilst in forex, because the target is 10 or 8, people would risk 1%, right? But in here, 1.5 is kind of the max, and over forex it's like 2.53. Okay, it's a different domain, and of course we traded this account. Maybe we could have rotated and take this position on another account, but the other account is a funnel one. It's a funnel one, so we don't want to be making mistakes and taking risky trades on there. We might still do that because, like I said in the previous episode, if you didn't check it, go check it. It's a probabilities game. Even though we're playing risky trades, they might play out. Okay, even if the win rate is lower, there's still a chance they play out, right? So yes, we're kind of looking like this. I'm not gonna really go over Nasdaq because I mean it just swept this, went higher, went lower. Could have had a trade here, but said no because the stop loss was quite huge, and we would have been stopped out on midday. But maybe we could have had this or something. But yeah, it wasn't the best. But the major liquidity is still there, so that's why I was expecting longs for yes later. And even though I was like, I missed the setup here because on ES we swept the all-time highs right here during Asia, and then like London swept the Asia highs, and we kind of not did a trap and just went lower. In our backtesting, we have to wait for a smart money trap to be executed on London session, and I almost forgot to about that aspect. So this trade will never exist because on London we have to always wait unless this candle right here went lower to break this and then went higher. And I think that was the point. Okay, so maybe we could have took this because it still gave a trap, but super low time frame, which might not even be valid. On 2:30, that's a good timing. Even though the market is still not open, we sweep this liquidity, we sweep the London lows, because I don't have to wait for a smart money trap on New York. Technically, it's better to wait for one. As you can see, this would have been the one because later on we sweep the equal highs, we go higher, and then we sweep it again. So there you go. There's your trap here and your trap here, right? And then price goes. So the second position is with the SMT, which is more valid than the first one. It's just that we lost. All right, we had already lost one trade, and this is still internal. Okay, they are both internal and risky trades. This one is still more better, but we can't go over risk like I was mentioning. So yeah, we took this even though we didn't wait for a smart money trap because those can still play out. All right, and we're doing the rotation method, so it doesn't hurt us that bad. Go watch the first episode of the series where we break down our strategy and what we're looking for, because it's completely different to what we do in forex. Besides the fundamentals of liquidity, of course. I mean, it's not that different, but there is some differences and some different trade managements, because there are trades on futures that I would never take on forex. So how our accounts are looking is that we have the 50k funded right here, fresh, and we have the 50k that's on challenge, that's 49 $1,206, which means we're down $793.70 for the second account. And that's only about 1.6%, right? Being minus 1.6% and having a funded account. Imagine that, while doing the rotation method and combining all the trades together in one single account, or both of them, whatever you like, we wouldn't be funded. We would have been funded because we would have had the win, then a loss that would bring us back, and then the win, which maybe I could have went for challenge pass, yes, but maybe I wouldn't, you know? And then you take some wins, you take some losses, take some wins, take some losses, because it has been like that. It has been break even, win, loss, win, and loss, right? But if you're rotating, if you're constantly rotating, you can have examples like this, right? One account is taking all the wins and the other is taking all the losses, right? For me, don't really care, bro. Don't really care, because one funded account out of 2 or 3, it's better than a single account that's blown, right? That's why I encourage you guys to use the rotation method, and even if it costs you more, just devise the capital. Go for accounts that don't hurt you that much financially, and you're emotionally stable to go aggressive on them, right? Meaning you risk 2%, or if it's futures, to risk 1%, right? It all depends on you. And also because of the whole matter, what's happened today, where I didn't want to risk another trade on the same account again, and the other one is funded already. Do you guys think I should get a third account on the challenge and just go absolutely crazy? But that's a question for another time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. The back testings ain't doing bad though. Yes sir, I'm smelling the setup, boys. I'm smelling the setup. Either NQ or ES, you already know the drill. Maybe it would be better, at least on Forex aspect, to have like some sort of trap here. But you know, futures, never know. And yeah, Nasdaq overall is looking good, boys, looking good. We have one sweep of the major liquidity, another. Hey,
Your brother just fucking make you coffee. What you got to say about that, huh?
thank you. And yeah, we're taking this one on the funded ski, boys. Oh my god, guys, you back in blood. We're back in blood.
Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the neck, nigga, I thought you was a thug. I ain't got nowhere to go, I shot up everywhere they was, yeah, you know.
Yeah, boys, unfortunate stop loss. The day isn't over yet. We got 2 bullets, alright, and we got 2 accounts. So right now, if another trade appears, which can be essentially just another breaker structure down below because the trade still is valid, we're gonna trade the second account. And look, boys, stopped out on NQ, but our position on ES would have looked like this and never would have been stopped out. So even though I got more history in NQ, ES have just been a monster in backtesting, have been way better, live markets as well. So I guess we have to be more favored towards ES, even though NQ still passed us the funded account. I'm already sending it to the students. We're looking for ES to go up on this market open, you know, because if I just zoom out, I noticed that all-time highs are super close, so we might as well hit that now. Man, I missed the fucking train, bruh. Was supposed to take it here, but she didn't give me a swap lower to give me some structure. She already running. And NQ could have had it, but I was looking at ES because NQ, yeah, it is what it is. But hey, even though it's small, it can still give to the tops and give it TP. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, bruh. Unless we put ourselves like this, because it would have been not trailing our stop loss. But it's only this though. But until there, until the all-time highs, it could do. I'm talking to the YouTube people, bitches. Alright, boys, we're probably getting on the ES right here. Alright, we come to the efficiency, swept it once, swept it twice. You already know the drill. We in and look it to target all-time highs. In this case, NQ looked even better as it did this double sweep, but we don't have much to target. NQ is already making all-time highs, but ES still hasn't, so we might push until there. Oh boy. This is M1, boys. Moving like crazy.
I'm looking at this beautiful position on silver. It was taken on M30. Not 30 seconds, I mean, 30 minutes, I mean.
Pussy.
And right now, what I'm gonna say is, baby push! We might get the money.
Baby push! And she pushing, you know what I mean?
We ain't fucking losing here, bruh. We ain't fucking losing here, bruh.
Whoa, bro, we up $50 though. Forget your conferences, right? All you need is to put on the trade and say, put, baby,
Yes, sir.
put.
That's my that's how I trade, and that's
And
what I teach,
bruh,
bruh.
y'all can't see it, but we up, baby, we up. $100.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I teach, though. You know?
What you teach?
No fucking strategy, bro. Like, that's the mindset thing. That's the mindset thing. I mean,
It's the Matrix. It's the Matrix.
You put on a trade, and you say, "Baby, push," and you win. Look at this, bro.
I don't know what this JP is saying, but I need him to come clear and correct. I need this baby to push. Come on, baby, push. See that? See that? Come on, baby, push. Every time I say the balance goes up, bro. Look. Come on, baby, push. Oh, shit. And guys, please do keep in mind that this is just for entertainment purposes, okay? All this funny going on, shit, all these emotions, all right? You want to be as emotionless as possible, right? We just playing. This is taking on challenge. I don't really care. The other one is a funded, yes. But even then, like, I passed that bitch in 1 week, so what the fuck should I care, you know? So you gotta really treat it like that. Taking it seriously, all right? But then you don't care about the outcome. That's how you really thrive in trading, all right? Is that you do all the stuff serious, you take action, all right? You don't take too much action, meaning you don't take too much bullshit action, meaning you search for dopamine, you're taking all the trades. But if the trade appears, you take action, meaning you pull the trigger, and then you just wait for the trade to play out, and you accept whatever outcome it is, all right? If it's a loss, accept it. If it's a win, accept it, whatever, all right? You do the action, and then outcome, you expect nothing. And that's the best case scenario for your emotions. Then you'll be with a clear head for the next trade. Let's go! It's all jokes and all, but yo, I feel like Renato Moicano. Cannot afford to lose. I want the fucking bonus, man.
The double checks. I mean, fucking double checks. Let's go.
Oh my god, bro.
You know what you need to tell him, bro. Tell him.
What?
Baby, push.
Come on, baby, push. I think she's not feeling it though.
She ain't feeling it, hey.
Oh, she is. Baby, push. Yeah, baby, push.
Come on, tell her.
Baby, push.
Yeah, motherfucker, man.
Yeah, bro. Nah, this trade, hey, it's whatever though. You already know we don't put ourselves break even. It's a range of emotions, but hey, these New York highs are already here, and these shorts might look good on the short term, you know, on the lower time frames, but we got the all-time highs just above. This is the life, man. Pool, nice little scenario. Trading, brother. Videos out, you know what I mean? Super valuable.
Supporting my brother, I mean.
Yeah, and the baby's pushing. Nah, bro, this trade, range of emotions, bro. What about your baby?
Fine. Not bad. Look at my stop loss though.
Okay.
Right. On this, I'm gonna pass another account. Mark my words. So they're written, I mean.
Jeez.
That's a fucking knowledge. You gotta manifest that bitch, I mean. Manifest that shit, bro.
Yes, sir. This trade's also gonna pass, man. Manifest that shit,
Now
man.
listen, manifestation in trading doesn't work. Manifestation in trading doesn't work. This bitch, it's gonna do whatever it wants, right?
Yes,
But
sir.
what works is the strategy and the mindset, boys. Strategy and mindset.
Yes, sir.
So
And
you
the
cannot
other things.
manifest
Oh
your-
my god.
You cannot manifest yourself. Like, you cannot manifest the trade being a winner. But what you can do, you can manifest yourself being a profitable trader. That's what you can do. Think, feel, and act like a profitable trader. It's gonna be way easier.
Yep. Yeah, and look at our trade. Stop loss.
He didn't manifest it enough though.
Another loss, another loss. Is it all over? Was it all luck? I mean, guys, this is completely normal. Okay, we just have to accept it. In the backtesting data, it's completely normal to get about 4 to even 7 sometimes consecutive losses in a row at the end. And that's what we really want to be thinking on, is that in the long run, we'll be profitable. Okay, so all we have to do is to continue to do what we're doing in backtesting. And even though we get losses, hey, a win might be around the corner and cover all those losses. Okay, breakdown for the trades today. The first one was on NQ, taken on the funded. This is just a comparison to ES for the second trade. As you can see on NQ, we're pretty much all-time highs. We swept this recently, all right, and we're coming to about a double sweep, all right. This is good because the market is fractal. It's not only double sweep on lower time frames, it can also be on the high time frames, right? As we go lower, you can see that double sweep better, and you can see how we even have a double sweep right here. Sweep this once, okay, but it's previous daily high right now. We sweep it once and we sweep it twice. Just keeping a double sweep within the same day, sometimes within the same sessions. This is London, okay? This could have been the second sweep, but because it's already starting to be New York, you have to wait for a double sweep. What I mean by that is because you can see how this high was made in New York, 11 a.m. in the Central Europe time, and then we have New York sweeping that high, but because it's New York and it's sweeping high from London, you have to wait for a second sweep. All right, so that's was my logic behind it, and then price was just playing. It did break your structure right here, change your character, whatever you want to call it, and then it takes us out. Okay, I wanted to go up further, and now it's doing the retracement. The funded account is looking like this. For ES, we took the trade on our challenge that's on drawdown. Okay, so we had break in this, all right, and I was kind of looking for shorts, which could have been correct in this case, would have been correct. But as we zoom out, and I did a beginner mistake. I mean, I didn't fully enter the market, thankfully. Okay, I saw this on the daily. I noticed that we wasn't on all-time highs yet, right? So if it's just like this, and then I'm thinking in my head that I trade liquidity, but I'm trading with an equal high on a higher time frame, I'm basically trading like super resistance traders, just the ones that swing. I had to change my bias immediately. Okay, I'm looking for longs. I'm looking for liquidity to get swept downwards to then trying to long. Okay, here. Price might give a reaction of this level to try to get more liquidity in here because people will put their stop losses here as soon as they see the high getting rejected from. And I'll take advantage of that by longing and seeing that liquidity sweep. And as soon as we see the all-time high sweep, we can try to look for shorts. And so what I saw here was market opening, trapping everybody that placed themselves here, to then potentially trapping everybody that was gonna short here. But it worked, and I told my students even, this is our students chat, that this could have been the case with S&P, right? We had this level as a trap, this level as a trap, and now we could have switched this, and then here, I didn't know. It could have played out, all right? And that's exactly what happened. You can see how this level got taken, this level got taken, all right? We came lower to this efficiency, to this blue line. I'm not just checking shit, all right? It works every single time, every single day. It's liquidity, it moves the markets, all right? I'm not a magician, I'm not a sorcerer. This shit is just logical, right? And then it's a matter of taking a chance of trying to trade it, and if it doesn't work your way, then it doesn't work your way. It's a probabilities game, all right? It doesn't work at any time, but the vision is quite good, I would say. Then we go to that efficiency. It may sound too simple because price just swept that and is going all the way up. People might see that as they trying to trade a market open liquidity sweep. So then as soon as they get swept, I try to trade it. And I think I did it on the double breaker structure on the M1 because, yeah, I could have maybe placed myself here, but price was moving kind of shaky. I was maybe attempting waiting for another sweep just to make me some structure, because if we go on a 3 and 5 minutes, there's nothing to place ourselves on. And then it had to be something that's confluent to our target, which is the all-time high. So we want to be around 3R once we go there. And yeah, this was a trade. It looked good till it didn't, and it stopped us out, but that's whatever. The challenge is currently looking like this. And just of now, today is Wednesday, we are looking at minus 0.6% on a funded and minus probably 3% on the challenge. Okay, both accounts are negatives, but one of those is funded. And after all this, we expired our 2 bullets, okay, our 2 chances, our 2 trades of the day. So right now, just gotta hold it and move on to the next day and try our luck again. All right, boys.
Bitch, I got my own fight, don't need security in the club. All they wolfing on the net, nigga, I thought you was a